Fantom crypto is looking rather bullish. This morning we're up 14% on the daily time frame, rank 56 amongst other cryptocurrencies with a market cap of 827 million. Can Fantom crypto repossess the $1 billion mark? Well, we've certainly seen a lot of volume come through over the last 24 hours, $447 million worth, and that's impressive in itself. And I think I may have found out part of the reason as to why we are seeing such bullish momentum for these particular DeFi projects. I mean, look at this. Michael van der Pop just tweeted 3 days ago. Makes sense to see AVAX run to $40 to $45, Fantom to $0.5, and Ethereum to $1,750 to $2,000 in the coming 6 to 8 weeks. Then we check again this morning. You can see just a few hours ago he's tweeted, always good waking up with FTM doing well. So super bullish. He's getting a lot of retweets and likes on this post right here. Of course, he's a big influencer in the crypto CEO and founder 8 right here. So I don't know, maybe he knows something that we do not know. By the way, guys, just want to say, make sure you head over to my Twitter profile because I'm doing a $200 giveaway of my favorite cryptocurrency, Lucky Block. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and that will automatically enter you anyway because I see exactly who subscribes in a chronological order. Good luck. Thank you for the support, guys. So what's going on with FTM today price-wise? Well, actually, quite excited to look at this one because we've bounced at this kind of accumulation range where we had it similar before, where the RSI was down. You can see we're just down in the RSI. We've got this sort of accumulation range and the RSI is around the same level. So that's what it reminds me of. And actually, when we look at the 4-hour time frame, where we can see that we are in this descending channel and we recently got a nice double bottom reversal breakout. Really good to see. We've put through a higher high, broken through the resistance level of 0.32, and now we are just trading at this particular level. It looks like we've got a lot of volume come through. Could be something to do with the tweet from Michael, but yeah, very nice to see. One thing I'd look at is we are a bit overextended at the moment on this 20-day moving average on the 4-hour time frame, but you can see we've perfectly put through these swing lows, swing high, swing low, swing high. We got that double bottom or slanted double bottom reversal, so we got that breakout now. And what I'm anticipating next is, can we get a bull flag formation from this flagpole? Are we going to see a continuation to the upside? We are a bit overheated on the RSI. You can see we're sitting over 70 now. Could suggest that maybe we are going to get a slight retracement, but I wouldn't imagine anything too harsh as we do put through the higher highs and the higher lows simultaneously. So at the moment, really, I think we are putting through a bull flag right here. As we can see, we're not getting too much rollover. We have a look at the price. It does look a bit like a bull flag. Though I would expect that we probably will get some rollover on this particular occasion just because we are so overheated on the RSI. You can see there is no bearish divergence, which is also a good thing. And what I'm checking for now is basically where can we retrace to should we see a bit of movement to the downside. So we'd be looking at, at minimum the sort of $0.3 to $0.31 price level at the 0.5 and 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. So in the short term, if we can break out of this, things will look good, but I think it's kind of likely that we could see a slight pullback, maybe even to the $0.29 levels, because things are looking a bit overheated here for FTM on all time frames. And looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see every single time Fantom does get to these levels where we are seeing the overextended on the RSI, you can see every single time it does result in a decrease in the price momentarily. I'm not saying it's a forever stuck in a decrease, but it does show that we are a bit overextended on that 4-hour RSI. Although I do think, zooming out, looking at the weekly time frame, we are still in a perfect place to potentially reaccumulate a bit more of this great cryptocurrency project here. We're back in the prices of the summer lows of 2021, and if you did, invest in that particular period, you would have seen over 1,000% increase right there in terms of price. So what happened from that swing high to swing low? Fantom came up to the 4.236 Fibonacci. If we were to get a similar result play out, you'd be looking at around a $13 Fantom by the next crypto bull run in 2025. So that's why I'm so excited about seeing Fantom down at these lower price levels. We've still corrected over 90%. Look, a 91% correction. That's why I'm bullish, because we're still looking so undervalued. And I think at least in 2022, just like Michael Van de Poppe has said himself, I think it is realistic to at least see a swing up to this $0.5 level. I'm not saying it'll be something that happens like this, we just shoot straight up. Maybe we're going to get rejected and retest, and if we do come through, I would still expect us to come back down and sort of chop around these levels for the remainder of the next year or even two, because this is going to be our next, in my opinion, accumulation phase. I doubt we're going to get any all-time highs this year for Fantom. We've got a long way to go, and if we look at the historical data, look at the market capital, we can see the previous all-time high for the market cap was at 8.4 billion. So we've still wiped off a humongous amount of the total valuation for this project. Hopefully, however, we will see at least a 2 to 3x, soon for this project. I still think it's very undervalued at these levels. So this is very much an accumulation range for me. We can see RSI has never been this low for Fantom in a very long time, and even looking at the RSI on the daily time frame, again, we were oversold very recently, so this was a huge bullish divergence as the price was dropping. As we can see, price came down, and what happened on the the RSI, well, actually the RSI was coming up as the price was coming down. So that's a classic bullish divergence, which was, I suppose, a bit of a stealthy one, because if you didn't notice it, you could have made a good bit of money on this particular occasion. Nonetheless, it's looking very nice for me. We see Fantom is now up from the 200-week moving average crossover. We're up 67%, and the way it's moving is we're just putting through these big swings, followed by short-term pumps. You see, we corrected to 0.786 here, but on the swing high to swing low, we came up to the 1.2. So what could we speculate will happen here? Well, we could speculate we're going to get a swing down to this 0.7, and then if we do get another breakout, this is just plan B, this is technical scenario B. If we do get another breakout to the 1.2, that would result in maybe a swing up to around the 0.36. So this is another scenario that could take place, in my humble opinion, where we just sort of retrace back under this support level, and then we make another breakout and slowly make our way to the 0.5 level. I would like to see Fantom hit $0.5 by at least sort of late August, mid-September, possibly early October. We don't know if we might enter another short-term bull run as we do creep out of this extreme fear phase on the fear and greed index. We've also got Bitcoin doing some nice things, sitting at $22,000 at the moment. We touched down on the green of the logarithmic regression band, and that's where we saw some continuation to the upside. So yeah, exciting things happening for Fantom. I think it's a great project. If you want a long-term hodl this one and grab some Fantoms today, use the link down in my description below. And yeah, not financial advice, of course, but I do think this is a fantastic project which will probably demonstrate another 1000% plus increase over the next few years. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. Hop on over to my Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to enter the $200 giveaway of my favorite project. Do comment, like, tag 3 people, and retweet to help support the journey. That means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys.